Someone's by the entrance. I don't think it's the freak.
I think I know who that is. Be cautious around this individual.
I haven't seen you around here before, stranger. My name is Yuri, Tau Deacon.
Call Grey. Planewalker.
Are you here to help bring about the coming of Angel Erelem? A freak? The tormented soul? I know where he is. Alas, getting to him won't be easy.
And why is that?
In case you haven't noticed, Cole, all entrances to the compound have been blocked.
What a coincidence.
Well, I'm not entirely sure it's a coincidence. Tau works in mysterious ways. Perhaps the divine power planned for us to meet. And what do you believe, Planewalker? I'll make a believer out of you yet.
Now let's change the topic.
I know it's hard to believe for an apparent layman like yourself. But I was called here.
Called? Like on a radio transmission?
Called. As if on a voice line directly from God. I believe Tau wanted me to assist you in your mission. There's a special device that can be used to dissolve the crystal structures. Your friends call it an anti-Chernobylite burner.
Called like on a radio transmission.
Even better. Tau blessed me today with a glorious find. I have what you need.
I'm guessing you won't give it up for free.
Don't judge me so quickly. How do you know I won't?
Well, you'd have done it already if that were the case. Am I wrong?
Tau definitely blessed you with the power of clear mind. That much is certain. Yes, I believe a quid pro quo is in order. A proper donation to my church would be appreciated.
How much do you want?
A special discount for planewalkers. 500. Don't take too long. Still want the anti-Chernobylite burner, What have you decided?
I was hoping you could solve the problem without involving me. But I might have overestimated your capabilities. This Yuri character's a troublemaker and potential danger to our community. But I don't want to show my hand too early. Are you absolutely sure you need me to intervene? As you wish.
What's going on? Who is this? Kendall? I didn't allow you to invade my mind like this. Please.
Okay. You're the boss. I help the planewalker. Just leave me be.
Are you alright?
Fuck you, Planewalker. I should have known you're just Kendall's pet. You want the anti-Chernobylite burner? Here. Choke on it.
Much obliged.
What the fuck was that?
His scream. Deafening and deadly, as I know from my people. It means it may be too late for those he used it on. If that mutant saw anybody, he may lose his temper. Don't even mention you're there for...
I'm telling you, they should have shot that freak off the moment he came here, not negotiated with him. They had to, or they would piss other mutants off. We'll be fine, just do your job. Characteristic features indicate a connection to the scientist's faction. The victim's injuries are extensive, including torn earlobes, burns, and internal bleeding. The injuries weren't caused by an average human being. The unarmed victim never stood a chance against the abuser.
You must be close to that mutant. Be careful. He's in a rage. Out of control. Something happened. I used to hear people's thoughts, but now I hear a horrible silence.
Characteristic features indicate a connection to the mercenaries faction. The victim present here for protection probably never got to defend himself.
But you didn't listen. And you're what? Another one? Oh, no, you're not. Otherwise, you'd be dead. So... help mutants? Well, so do I. But they said it is now too late to help. Looks like it's too late for them, too. But you're not like them scientists or mercs. The NAR's offspring.
What happened here?
They didn't change at all. They keep torturing and killing people like they used to. Don't get fooled. It's still the same NAR. I trusted them one last time. One fucking scientist promised me he could turn back the process. Save all mutants. He showed me his research and said he only has to test it. But guess what? They didn't even try and said the mutants were dead already.
I can hear that mutant's mind, Planewalker. He's torn apart, lonely, frustrated, and vengeful. But the mutants, they were treated like lab rats. But there was no way to help them. Believe me.
He thought he found a cure, but he'd only sped up the inevitable. He was turning. Begged me to kill him. A horrible thing.
I knew him. He never gave up looking for the cure. Just like me. If he begged you for death, he must have lost all hope. There was no way back. Did you do that? Did you kill him?
That was mercy.
Yes. And those mutants didn't suffer at least. But I thought I was doing right. You get it? But now they're gonna kill me. No, I won't let them. Leave me. Leave. I need to think.
There's nothing to think about. Ah, holy fuck. Do what you want.
We can't leave him here like this. Backup may be here at any moment. A conflict is on the line. I see another solution. You could offer him asylum. Hide him wherever you're hiding. Keep an eye on him. Even if, by any miracle, other factions will find out where he is, they wouldn't rise against a planewalker.
You know what he did here, right? He killed a bunch of scientists, and you want me to take him home like a puppy?
It's a temporary solution. And what harm can he make to a planewalker? I and all the mutants will be in your debt. He's been in the zone longer than any of us. Think of the things you can learn from him.
Let's just get this thing over with. You can't stay here. Scientists are on the way here. They'll kill you for this massacre and get mutants back for it.
I've nowhere else to go now. Mutants won't take me back, and I won't give up on those NAR motherfuckers.
You can't fight a fucking army alone. You've already made me enough problems.
Okay, yes, that's a good plan. I could stay there until those NAR fuckers stop looking for me. Nobody would stand up to a planewalker. Nobody could punish me on the neutral territory. Yes, that's it. This should help my people, at least. I'll go to that base of yours, don't worry.
I'll tell you, we tried. In fact, we tried all those crazy, supernatural theories and they're all fake. They're not human beings anymore. We're looking for a cure for the living, but they were dead already. There's nothing we could do. You're lying. Baranowski told me the truth. He knew how to reverse it. You could at least try.
Mikhail's presence under one roof with me can't be good. I'm certain he'll be trying to convince you I'm not trustworthy.
Maybe I should consider his warnings then.
Only if you have enough time to waste on that bullshit. Those who knew me long ago have their reasons to be suspicious. But I'm here to help you, not them. Anyway, do you need anything from me? Are you sure? Your people have nothing to do. Better to keep them occupied.
Hello, Mr. Gray. I wonder if you could find a little bit of your time to come to my office for a short conversation.
What is it?
I promise you I'll share my knowledge with you if you turn out generous and trustworthy. I also invited mutants who became your team members to ask them about your actions and decide if you're worth my time. Please, meet with us in my place.
Oh, work, you useless Soviet junk!
I haven't seen Leonid in a while. Guy disappeared into thin air.
Probably on one of his stupid science expeditions.
Ah, Mr. Gray, good to see you. It's been a while since our first encounter. I'm glad you made it comfortable in our world and took care of my people.
Yeah. Why did you bring them all here? What's going on? I thought you found something for me.
I did. But first, I had to make sure you're worth my help. I wanted to speak with my people and ask them about you. You all got closer after all, right? They got to know you better than I do, and I trust my men. I needed their opinion of you. My tribe's wealth is my priority, and you helped at least 3 with more or less success. For that, I'm grateful. First of all, I never thanked you for taking Mikhail to your base. It saved not only his life, but also politics between factions.
I'm actually surprised you called him here. Isn't it dangerous for him to stay outside my base? People won't forget what he did.
And I didn't want to come to the NAR spawn den, but I owed him for sending you for me.
He's a mutant, and we're on mutant's ground. He's under my protection, and I assure you, we're all safe here. I put you in a critical situation by sending you there. I'm aware of that, but you managed to defuse the conflict. That's more than I expected.
You talk like I'm not standing here! It wasn't my fault! NAR fuckers deserved it all! I did it for mutants.
I know you thought you could bring changed mutants back, but killing scientists and mercenaries was unnecessary. I spoke with my siblings. It wasn't the most satisfying conversation in my life, but the crisis seems to be averted. Mikhail has to remain in your base a little more for his own safety. I can't let him back here.
I wouldn't live under your roof anyway. You're still an NAR bastard to me. I'm good where I live now.
I know you had an opportunity to get to know my faction's backstory better, Mr. Gray. Thanks to Boyer. At that time, we were sure the cure my sister developed worked. We believed we were saving those children.
I should have warned you before I took you there, but I really couldn't speak about it without emotions. You did right. Those children deserved mercy. There was nothing we could do, Kendall, you know that. They're in a better place now.
I don't believe in the whole better place, but I agree. Kendall should have gotten rid of them long ago. They were Cherno hosts, nothing else.
When my time comes, and the poisoning goes too far for me, I wish there would be someone to free me from my agony. But the children, I simply couldn't decide for them. End lives that have just begun. Tell me, what did you think, doing this? That's a brutal idea, considering soon all the people you see here may turn into monsters, as you said.
I hope a cure for you will be invented before that, but that's the fact, Kendall. Cherno hosts are dangerous for the living. No matter if they were men before. Or the children.
After all, I'm glad you got to know the dark side of our legacy, Mr. Gray. But some things you should leave to us. And if it comes to Alina, it wasn't my intention to put Miss Bondarenko in your way, Mr. Gray. I'm glad you were on her side, but sneaking into a village despite the restriction is not a way. And you should have informed me about everything in the first place.
I asked him to do that. If I told you I was trying to rob Zima's armory again, you would put me in jail and leave Theodore to death.
You would have ended up in jail long ago, Miss Bondarenko, if you didn't support mutants with your shady business.
Every mutant is valuable. We're one tribe and we have to care for everyone, not close to our own in prison.
Next time try to steal from someone else than your own people. And take me with you. It's gonna be fun.
Next time you come to me, I decide what should be done in such a situation. We're lucky you didn't cause more damage. Yes, that's true. I knew you were a leader, Mr. Gray, of course. But remember, the rest of the mutants, are under my protection. But despite certain shortcomings, my people have a good opinion about you, Mr. Grey. You did your part of the deal. You served our case quite well. Now, my turn to serve yours. In the time between your ship came to our world and the dome was created, Chernobylite built crystal towers all over the zone. They're pillars that connect the Chernobylite world with ours. It controls this place through them.
How do you know that?
Because I accompanied one of your people when he walked into a breach at the top of the tower. He explained to me that he needed to close the breach so he could use the interdimensional connection for himself. I don't know, but certainly you should find answers there. Maybe you should try to do what he was about to do. Close the breach and use the connection. I don't believe his actions caused the dome, but if there's a glimpse of hope you could undo it. I'll send you the coordinates, and I'll gather my people, and we'll wait for you there.
Welcome again to the booth.
This is the tower where I last saw your crew member 9 months ago. When the dome rose, we fenced the way up with Chernobylite. I didn't know what was waiting up there. I couldn't risk anyone climbing the tower and disappearing mysteriously.
Will you break the barricade now?
Yes. My people will take care of it. Unfortunately, we can't wait for you here. I wish you luck, but if anything goes wrong...
You want to be away from here. I get it.
I didn't know the Chernobylite monster could speak.
Part of me was a human once. A Chernobylite modified human just like you came here. Just like you. I absorbed him. Just like I do with you. His body was weak and useless. Until Chernobylite empowered it with trophies from other conquered worlds. Now I have become Chernobylite's beating heart. The warden that controls the passage between universes. I am maintaining this passage. It requires the energy of a living organism. Without it, the connection would be interrupted. I am made of flesh of daredevils like you, who dares to challenge me, and elements from the worlds conquered by Chernobylite. It doesn't waste things that can make it stronger. It vitalizes them with its energy, making them its wardens and soldiers. This makes its connections with worlds almost unbreakable. They become literally combined with it. I am maintained without it. Last week's soul came here to take control of our time and become me. Be able to connect with other universes. He thought he could summon himself from another timeline, grow stronger with his abilities, and overcome Chernobylite. Instead, I used his body capable of interdimensional travel to strengthen the interdimensional passage, to increase Chernobylite's influence. And the same I'll do with you.
I don't think so.
Oh!